Did you know that most people over 70 are unknowingly making life-threatening mistakes every day? A recent study found that nearly 80% of deaths among seniors are linked to just 5 common habits. These mistakes are so subtle that even doctors often overlook them until it's too late. Could you or a loved one be at risk? Stay with me because today I'll reveal these 5 deadly mistakes, the science behind them, and simple solutions to add years to your life. Let's begin. Mistake 1. Ignoring subtle signs of dehydration. Dehydration is one of the most underestimated yet dangerous health risks for seniors. It can affect everything from energy levels to organ function and even cognitive abilities. Many older adults experience symptoms like dizziness, confusion, and fatigue, but dismiss them as just getting older. However, these signs could be the body's way of signaling an urgent need for hydration. Aging naturally reduces the body's ability to conserve water and weakens the sensation of thirst. This means that by the time an elderly person feels thirsty, they may already be significantly dehydrated. The consequences of dehydration can be severe, leading to sudden drops in blood pressure, kidney failure, heart stress, and even an increased risk of falls due to dizziness and weakness. One particularly concerning issue is that dehydration can mimic symptoms of dementia. Many cases of sudden confusion in seniors, often mistaken for early signs of Alzheimer's or another cognitive disease, are actually caused by dehydration. This is why hydration plays a crucial role in maintaining both mental clarity and physical stability. Water plays a critical role in maintaining healthy blood circulation, digestion, temperature regulation, and joint lubrication. When the body lacks sufficient hydration, the blood thickens, forcing the heart to work harder to pump it. This increases the risk of high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. Additionally, the kidneys rely on adequate water intake to filter waste and toxins from the bloodstream. Without enough fluids, kidney function declines, potentially leading to kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and even kidney failure. In seniors, dehydration also slows metabolism, which can cause digestive issues such as constipation, a common but preventable discomfort. Moreover, low hydration levels can trigger muscle cramps, weakness, and headaches, making day-to-day activities more challenging and increasing the likelihood of falls and injuries. Studies have found a direct link between chronic dehydration and a decline in cognitive function. Even mild dehydration can impair memory, focus, and reaction times. This means that staying hydrated isn't just about avoiding thirst, it's essential for maintaining overall brain function. Joe, a 74-year-old retired teacher, was always known for his sharp mind and active lifestyle. However, in recent months, his family noticed a concerning change. He frequently felt fatigued, struggled with dizziness, and often forgot important conversations. His children began to worry that he might be showing early signs of dementia. Then one afternoon, Joe collapsed while walking to his kitchen. Rushed to the hospital, doctors discovered that his symptoms were not due to age-related decline, but severe dehydration. His blood pressure had dropped dangerously low, and his kidneys were under strain. After being treated with IV fluids and making a conscious effort to drink more water, Joe saw a dramatic improvement in his health. His dizziness faded, his memory sharpened, and his energy levels returned. Over the following months, he reduced his risk of stroke by nearly 30%, all because he made hydration a priority. His story is a powerful reminder that something as simple as drinking water can have life-changing benefits. Maintaining hydration is one of the easiest yet most effective ways to improve health and longevity. Here are some practical steps seniors can take to ensure they stay properly hydrated. Drink at least 6-8 glasses of water daily. If this seems difficult, try drinking a glass of water before each meal or carrying a reusable bottle throughout the day. Incorporate hydrating foods into your diet. Fruits and vegetables like cucumbers, oranges, watermelon, and celery contain high water content and can help maintain hydration levels. Set reminders to drink water. Many seniors don't feel thirsty until they are already dehydrated. Using phone alarms or placing sticky notes around the house can serve as helpful reminders. Monitor urine color. A simple way to check hydration levels is by looking at urine color. Light yellow indicates good hydration, while dark yellow or amber suggests dehydration. Limit alcohol and caffeine intake. Both substances act as diuretics, causing the body to lose more water and increasing the risk of dehydration. If consuming them, it's essential to balance them with extra water intake. Consider electrolyte-rich drinks if necessary. While plain water is the best choice, beverages with electrolytes can help prevent dehydration in cases of excessive sweating, illness, or after a medical procedure. However, seniors should avoid sugary sports drinks and opt for natural electrolyte sources like coconut water. Have you or a loved one ever experienced symptoms of dehydration without realizing it? Share your experience in the comments below. Also, if you've noticed an elderly family member forgetting to drink water, gently remind them. It could make a huge difference in their health. Mistake 2. Sleeping in a warm room. Did you know that the temperature of your bedroom at night can directly affect your heart health and longevity? Studies have found that keeping your sleeping environment too warm, above 70 degrees F, 21 degrees C, can significantly increase the risk of strokes, heart attacks, and even cognitive decline in older adults. While warmth may seem comforting, excessive nighttime heat can disrupt sleep quality, increase inflammation, and worsen respiratory conditions like sleep apnea, a condition that already affects millions of seniors worldwide. The consequences of sleeping in an overheated room extend beyond simple discomfort. They can be life-threatening over time. Many older adults experience temperature regulation issues due to changes in metabolism, reduced sweating ability, and age-related alterations in blood circulation. This means that while a room might not feel too warm to some, the body's ability to cool down is impaired, making it even more dangerous. One of the most alarming effects of overheating during sleep is its impact on blood pressure and cardiovascular health. When the body struggles to regulate temperature, the heart works harder to circulate blood, increasing stress on the cardiovascular system. Over time, this added strain can contribute to hypertension, heart disease, and even strokes while asleep. At night, the body follows a natural cooling process to promote deep sleep. When temperatures remain too high, this process is disrupted, leading to poor sleep quality, higher cortisol levels, stress hormone, and increased blood sugar levels, all of which contribute to long-term health issues. Hear what happens when you sleep in a warm room. Your heart rate remains elevated, increasing cardiovascular strain. Blood pressure stays high, raising the risk of a stroke or heart attack. Your body produces excess sweat, leading to dehydration, which can further increase the likelihood of blood clot formation. Brain function suffers, making it harder to focus, recall memories, or stay alert the following day. Inflammation rises, worsening arthritis, joint pain, and other inflammatory conditions common in seniors. Moreover, sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, is worsened by excessive heat. A warm environment causes airway inflammation, making it harder to breathe properly throughout the night. Many seniors unknowingly experience mild sleep apnea, which when combined with an overheated room can lead to dangerous oxygen deprivation and a higher risk of sudden nighttime strokes. Carol, a 69-year-old retired school teacher, had always preferred a warm and cozy bedroom, often keeping the thermostat set at 72 degrees F, 22 degrees C, or higher. Over time, she noticed that her sleep quality had declined. She would wake up feeling groggy, irritable, and fatigued, despite getting a full 8 hours of sleep. She also began experiencing higher blood pressure readings at her doctor's appointments, and her joint pain worsened. Concerned about her health, her doctor recommended lowering her nighttime room temperature to between 60-67 degrees F, 16-19 degrees C. At first, Carol was skeptical, but after just a few weeks of sleeping in a cooler room, she noticed remarkable improvements. She fell asleep faster and woke up feeling more refreshed. Her blood pressure readings dropped into a healthier range. Her joint pain reduced, likely due to lower inflammation levels. She stopped experiencing frequent nighttime wake-ups and slept deeper than she had in years. Carol's story is a powerful reminder that small lifestyle changes, like adjusting bedroom temperature, can have a profound impact on overall health and longevity. If you or a loved one tend to sleep in a warm room, making a few simple changes can improve sleep quality, heart health, and cognitive function. Here, what you can do. Heavy check mark: keep your bedroom between 60-67 degrees F, 16-19 degrees C. Research suggests this is the ideal range for deep, restorative sleep. Heavy check mark: use lightweight blankets instead of heavy bedding. Layering lighter materials allows you to adjust as needed without overheating. Heavy check mark: avoid alcohol or caffeine before bed. Both substances raise body temperature and disrupt the body's natural cooling process. Heavy check mark: use a fan, cooling mattress, or breathable sheets. These can help regulate heat and prevent excessive sweating. Heavy check mark: maintain good air circulation. Opening a window or using an air purifier can reduce humidity and improve airflow, making it easier to stay cool. Heavy check mark: take a warm, not hot shower before bed. This can actually help lower your core body temperature, signaling to your body that it's time to sleep. Heavy check mark: wear moisture-wicking sleepwear. Cotton and breathable fabrics help regulate body temperature more effectively. Making these adjustments doesn't require drastic lifestyle changes, yet they can significantly improve heart health, brain function, and overall longevity. If your room is usually warm at night, comment "cool it down" below. By prioritizing a cool, comfortable sleeping environment, you can drastically reduce your risk of strokes, heart attacks, and restless sleep, ultimately adding more healthy years to your life. Mistake 3. Late night eating. Late night snacking might seem harmless, but research from the Mayo Clinic suggests that eating too close to bedtime can increase the risk of heart attacks by 34%. The body follows a natural circadian rhythm, regulating metabolism and digestion in alignment with the day-night cycle. When food is consumed late at night, this cycle is disrupted, leading to serious health consequences. For seniors, the risks of acid reflux, heartburn, high blood sugar, and weight gain become even more pronounced with nighttime eating. Aged digestive systems slow down, making it harder for the body to process food efficiently, especially when lying down. This leads to poor sleep, inflammation, and metabolic issues that can negatively impact long-term health. More importantly, late-night eating increases the risk of developing insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. When food is consumed close to bedtime, the body struggles to maintain healthy blood sugar levels, leading to higher glucose spikes at night, which contribute to weight gain and heart disease. When we eat, our bodies prioritize digestion over other vital processes like cell repair, detoxification, and hormone regulation. Eating late forces the digestive system to keep working, preventing the body from entering the deep sleep stages necessary for tissue regeneration and muscle recovery. Here, what happens inside the body when late-night eating becomes a habit. Increased inflammation. Digestion stimulates insulin production, which when disrupted at night leads to higher levels of chronic inflammation, a key driver of heart disease. Poor metabolism. Eating late at night reduces fat-burning efficiency, increasing the likelihood of weight gain, particularly around the abdomen. Worsened acid reflux. When you eat right before lying down, stomach acid can easily flow back into the esophagus, causing heartburn, irritation, and even long-term esophageal damage. Disrupted sleep cycles. Late-night digestion raises body temperature and heart rate, making it harder to fall into deep sleep and causing frequent wake-ups during the night. Higher risk of stroke. Studies show that people who regularly eat late at night have a greater risk of suffering from a stroke, as poor digestion increases blood pressure and arterial stiffness. In short, the later you eat, the higher your risk of serious health issues becomes, and for seniors, this can mean the difference between maintaining independence or suffering long-term complications. Frank, a 72-year-old retired mechanic, had a habit of snacking on potato chips and cookies while watching TV before bed. He didn't think much of it. After all, he had eaten late at night for years. But over time, he started experiencing persistent acid reflux, sudden weight gain, and higher blood sugar readings at his doctor's visits. At first, he assumed it was just part of aging. However, his acid reflux worsened to the point that he had trouble sleeping, and his doctor warned him about his increasing heart disease risk. Determined to make a change, Frank decided to stop eating 3 hours before bedtime. Within a few weeks, his acid reflux completely disappeared, he lost 10 pounds, and he felt more energized in the mornings. More importantly, his blood pressure stabilized, and his doctor noticed a marked improvement in his cholesterol levels. Frank's story is proof that small changes in eating habits can lead to huge health benefits. Making a few adjustments to meal timing and food choices can drastically reduce the negative effects of late-night eating. Here are some strategies to implement right away. Heavy check mark: avoid eating at least 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your body enough time to properly digest food before you go to sleep, reducing acid reflux and improving metabolic function. Heavy check mark: if you're hungry, choose a light snack. If you truly need something before bed, opt for healthy options like Greek yogurt, a banana, or a handful of almonds. These are easier to digest and won't cause blood sugar spikes. Heavy check mark: drink chamomile tea to curb late-night cravings. Chamomile not only helps with digestion, but also promotes relaxation and improves sleep quality. Heavy check marks stick to a consistent meal schedule. Eating dinner at the same time every evening helps regulate hunger hormones and reduces the likelihood of late-night cravings. Heavy check mark avoid high sugar, fried, or processed foods before bed. These foods take longer to digest and can spike insulin levels, increasing the risk of diabetes. By making these small changes, seniors can prevent heart disease, improve sleep, and boost overall health, ensuring a longer and healthier life. Mistake 4, not strengthening leg muscles. Weak leg muscles are one of the leading causes of falls in seniors, and falls can be life-threatening. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, falls account for nearly 95% of hip fractures, which can significantly decrease life expectancy. 1 in 5 seniors who experience a hip fracture will not survive beyond a year after the injury due to complications such as infections, blood clots, or immobility-related conditions. Many seniors assume that muscle loss is a natural and unavoidable part of aging, but in reality, muscle strength can be preserved and even improved with simple exercises. The key to avoiding dangerous falls and injuries is consistent movement and strength training. Weak leg muscles make it harder to stabilize the body, increasing the risk of falls. Mobility without strong legs, everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, and even standing up from a chair become difficult. Fracture prevention: weak muscles cannot support bones properly, making fractures more likely in the event of a minor fall. Independence: many seniors lose their ability to live independently because they cannot walk without assistance, leading to increased reliance on caregivers or nursing homes. After the age of 60, muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, occurs at a rapid rate, up to 3% to 5% per year without regular strength training. This leads to weaker bones and joints, increasing fracture risks. Poor blood circulation, which can cause swelling in the legs, slow healing, and a higher risk of blood clots. Reduced metabolism, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. Lower energy levels, leading to increased fatigue and inactivity. One of the biggest dangers of leg weakness is the fear of falling cycle. Seniors who experience a minor fall often become fearful of walking, which leads them to move even less. This inactivity further weakens their leg muscles, making them even more likely to fall in the future. Breaking this cycle requires strengthening leg muscles and building confidence in movement. Nancy, a 75-year-old retired nurse, was active most of her life, but in her late 60s, she started avoiding exercise because of knee pain. Over the years, her legs became weaker, and she relied more on furniture and walls to move around her home. One day, she tripped on a rug and suffered a hip fracture. Her recovery took over a year, and during this time, she lost even more muscle mass due to long periods of bed rest. Her mobility declined so drastically that she needed a walker and had to rely on caregivers for basic tasks. Had she done simple leg strengthening exercises earlier, she could have prevented the fall altogether. After months of rehabilitation, Nancy learned the importance of daily movement, strength-building exercises, and proper nutrition. Now, she prioritizes physical activity and has regained confidence in walking independently. The good news is that it's never too late to start strengthening your leg muscles. Even small, daily exercises can dramatically improve strength, stability, and mobility. Here are simple and effective ways to build leg strength and prevent falls. Heavy check mark: do chair squats and heel raises daily. Chair squats: sit down in a sturdy chair, then stand up without using your hands. Repeat 10-15 times. Heel raises: stand and slowly raise your heels off the ground, holding onto a stable surface for support. Lower back down and repeat 10-15 times. Heavy check mark: walk at least 15 minutes per day. Walking strengthens leg muscles and improves circulation. If 15 minutes is too much, start with 5 minutes and gradually increase. If walking is difficult, try water aerobics or seated leg exercises. Heavy check mark: eat protein-rich foods like eggs, chicken, and lentils to maintain muscle strength. Protein is essential for muscle repair and growth. Aim for 20-30 grams of protein per meal to prevent muscle loss. Heavy check mark: engage in low-impact resistance training to keep muscles active. Use resistance bands or light weights to improve leg strength. Practice balance exercises, such as standing on one foot or walking heel to toe in a straight line. Heavy check marks stay consistent. Leg strength improves with regular practice. Even just 10 minutes a day can make a big difference in preventing falls and maintaining independence. Try standing on one leg for 10 seconds. If it feels hard, you need to strengthen your muscles. Let us know in the comments, how long can you balance? By keeping your leg muscles strong, you can maintain mobility, reduce fall risk, and stay independent well into your later years. Small steps today will keep you active for years to come. Mistake 5, not GTTING routine health screenings. Most life-threatening diseases in seniors, like cancer and heart disease, show no symptoms until it's too late. Preventative screenings can catch these issues early when they are still treatable. Regular checkups help catch problems early when they are still treatable. Routine screenings can reduce the risk of serious conditions like colon cancer, diabetes, and hypertension by detecting early warning signs. Paul, 70, felt perfectly fine until a routine blood test revealed early-stage prostate cancer. Because it was caught in time, he fully recovered. Without that screening, he might not have received timely treatment. Schedule a yearly checkup with your doctor. Get screenings for blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes. If you feel off, don't ignore it, get it checked out. When was the last time you had a health checkup? Let me know in the comments. Try making just one change tonight and see how you feel. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss our next health-saving tip. And if you know someone over 70, share this video with them. You might just save their life. See you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care.